we'd like to welcome you to Drift Motion 1 2024 Championship Series, held by the Trinidad and Tobago Drift Association. We'd like to thank today's sponsors for being on board with us here at Drift Motion. Those sponsors are Shell Helix Ultra Motor Oils, Mike's Hybrid Auto Services Limited, Blue Coral Racing Limited, DK Designs, Parts and Stuff, Extraordinary Designs Welding and Fabricating Limited, Unlimited Tires, IC Solutions, South Ranch, Trinity Tuner, Yako, Zor's Magazine, Sunoco, BC Racing Coilovers, and Samaru's Transportation Services. Sean Jagral is out in his first qualifying run. He's supposed to initiate now into the first outer zone, but he runs it too shallow into the second outer zone and over rotates. Comes to a stop. So this will not attract any points for Sean. Next up we have Naeem Bash. Naeem Bash in that C33 Laurel. His number is 786. So that is Naeem Bash doing his first ever qualifying pass in Drift Motion. He was also unsuccessful in securing a score.
RB25 Series 2 4-wheel drive engine, Max ECU, red TTDA turbo, only on 340 horsepower. First time competing on the track.
We have Rajesh Rampasad up next. Rajesh in his C33 initiates. Nearly fills the entire outside zone there. Sketchy transition. And seems like he's filling that entire second outer zone. Goes into the third where he partially fills it. So we have Mendoza, Mario Mendoza on the line. So Mario initiates, straightens up, which is a deduction, but he can't break it up. Not a black now, so it seems like he overfueled it. On the line we have Shiva Niba in the Midnight Auto. Initiates close to those barrels, transitions, off, no, he saves it from going off track, so that will be a deduction. And he goes into the, no, he misses the entire third outside zone. So we have Justin here on the line. So he initiates into the first outer zone. He is doing well. He should be a little bit shallow earlier in the transition, but he's having a little bit difficulty there between the transition and between the first outer zone into the second outer zone. Alright, so next up we have Sean Jagral. This is Sean's second qualifying attempt, so that's a short stay in the first outer zone. This is the second outer zone and into the third outer zone where he fills. Rajesh Rampasad is off, shooting up the place right through. Second outer zone, he was a little too tight on that transition and missed the third outer zone completely. That will be a deduction of 5. Shiva is off, running up with that S13, initiates, partially fills the first outer zone, fighting up with his steering there a little bit, straightens into the second outer zone where he doesn't do as well as he should. And barely flirts with the line on the third outer zone. So that third outer zone, you're not going to get a score for that. zone. On the line we have Justin here.
That's Justin here.
Hi, Justin here.
This is V23 that we're sharing right now. RB25 Series 2 stock.
This is Justin here in his second qualifying run. Initiates first outer zone. Misses the second outer zone. Well, he went in, but no. Alright, so he was off course. We have Naeem Bash off to complete his second qualifying run. He run up, initiates in the box and straightens, drives, over rotates, does all the things that he's not supposed to do. Alright, so up next we have Jesse Hira in his first qualifying run in the same bad lad C33. Initiates into the first outer zone. Same car, different driver. He shallows up and misses the second outer zone, straightens and reinitiates and misses the third outer zone. This is his second qualifying run. Initiates first outer zone. Let's hope he improves this run, puts on a better score, plays higher in qualifying. Yes, he scores for the second outer zone. Yeah.
It won't go without a fight. So when I go, I know you'll follow me. I don't want slamming doors. No, just wait and see. You'll feel it naturally. There's no one else I see. I know you'll follow me. I don't wanna take this. I don't wanna break this. We're living in the moment. Living in the moment. Your head is on my shoulder. We're never getting older. Baby, it's you and I. Yeah, we're stars in the sky. Oh, you and I. Yeah, we're stars in the sky.
Naeem, very shallow in that first outer zone, misses the second outer zone totally, and flirts very slightly with the third outer zone, but so off is Jesse here and Sean Jagler. Sean leading, initiates twice. And Jesse is just having a time as a chase driver following him. They're off. Jesse's in front. Transitions, misses, both drivers misses the second outer zone and the third outer zone. So the judges are gonna have to judge based. So we have here Shiva Niba and Justin here. Justin getting very Marshals. Please have a look at Shiva Niba and Justin Hira. That is something that we do not and we would not like to see. There was a collision between Shiva and Justin. Finals for the prospect category. Two buddies. Sean Jaglar, Naeem Bash. Naeem in front, he's leading. One in a Yako Power C33, one in a Turbo Round 831 Cifero. These cars are performing in the prospect category. Naeem Bash will now chase while Sean Jaglar initiates. Naeem close behind. Transitions in the second of the Naeem Bash over rotates, and that's it for Naeem Bash in that chase position. Sean Jaglar loves the lead, but we can see that Sean Jaglar likes to be in front.
I'll be there when the lights don't shine. I'll be there in the sleepless nights. I'll be there, make you feel alright. I'll be there, I'll be there.
Up next is the first round of the Pro Championship Series. Saicha is off. Shots like that. Initiates. Very flirting with those barriers in the first outer zone transitions. A little too far away from the second outer zone. Okay, we're gonna send Nari now. Nari is off in that number 26, S13. Fresh look for the 2024 season, initiates nicely, doesn't cover the entire zone, and this is what the judges are looking for. The judges want to see the car into the entire zone, transition smoothly, and continues the drift. Ramlochan in his new S15. Extraordinary Designs, a sponsor here in today's program as well. Misses the second outer zone. And yeah, so he's in the third. Rajiv Suchet in his S13.5 decimal point in his race number. So Rajiv riding the rumble strip there on that inner clip, which we do not have playing a part in today's competition. Transitions and goes into the third outer zone. Next we have none other than Mr. Raja Hachian. Initiates. Fills that zone nicely. See that wobble from the front wheel. But he goes into the second outer zone. Transitions smoothly. There's some of those Searoom tire smoke from that. Up next we have the 2023 Pro Champion for Drift Motion. None other than Akil Smith. Car smoking everything. Save it, nice. We have Faraz Khan here, the newbie in the Pro Championship Series here, Faraz Khan. Transitions, and he proceeds to go partially covering the second outer zone and nicely done in the third outer zone.
Hello, good day. My name is Said Shah. Today we will be competing at Drift Motion. First one for the year, 2024. And I'm planning to go hard this year. I've been a little up and down, but we get through. It's important. And this year we come out forward.
Said Shah. Slows it down a bit and pulls partially the second outer zone, but does what he needs to do in the third outer zone.
Yeah, so my name is Nari Balkaran, aka the Simplista. We are Drift 1 2024 with the S13 RB25 forward, new livery and new sponsors for both.
Nari Balkaran here initiates first outer zone, close the zone, transitions in and length forward, S13 does really nice in his second outer zone. This seems like a 100-point run here.
Yeah, Nicholas Ramlochan here, TDM S15, RB powered here today with the first TTDA event. With the first time for the car driving today, so we hope all goes well. We had a practice and we had a compete today. So we open for the best.
Nicholas Ramlochan and that extraordinary designs well on fabricating limited S15 transitions. Smoke from the thing. I mean, if you're familiar with Nicholas Ramlochan, the C33 shuts it down. Seems like there's some mechanical issues with it.
Yo, my name is Rajiv Suchit. I'm King of the South. I am here at Drift Motion 1, first event for the year 2024. So I drive a powered S13 with powered by a JZ engine.
Rajiv Suchit in the S13.5 King of the South Moto Turbo Route. Transitions here into the second outer zone. Still floating a little bit and he did nice here but not pulling his entire second outer zone.
Red Woman using powered S13. We're here for the first round of Drift Motion 2024. We're ready to go. We'll be out on the track in a few.
So now we have Roger Chian with his second qualifying run. Roger struggling to keep the car sideways there in the transition as they hear him clutch kicking.
Everybody know me as Akil Smith, the reigning champion for 2023 Drift Motion. The Jay-Z, just for the starting of the first round until we rescue the finish, so I'm here to try and defend the champion.
Rent-a-car boss Akil Smith. So he initiated transitions into the second outer zone. Did pretty okay in the first zone. Pulls the second outer zone nicely and gets into the third outer zone where he falls a little bit short.
Hi, my name is Prowess co-founder in Drift Motion 1 this year for 2024. This is my car, the C33 Laurel, running an RB25 Neo 4-wheel drive engine from the R34 Skyline. Taking part in this year in Pro 1 because they say since I went last year 2023 Pro 2. Yeah, I gotta go up, so taking part in the Pro 1 and see how we do this here. All up.
Alright, so for us is off. Let's get our banter there to the team members. You know how we do it here. At Drift Motion, man full the entire zone, even the adjustment that we remove. One tire is off course, but he kept it in line. Hey, this man, what? Shiva is off. This is his first official qualifying run for today's competition. Alright. So he just checking to make sure the tires can let go smoke, and now he's gonna do it over. But this actually counts as his first run. So okay, so this is Shiva's second official run in the qualifying segment today of Drift Motion. Let's see if he can hold it together. Second in outer zone. Yeah, he's there. He's not where he's supposed to be, but so our tandem battles today consist of Nari versus Shiva Muna, Rajiv Suchit versus Saeed Shah, Raja Hachian versus Akil Smith, and Faraz Khan versus Nicholas Ramlochan. So first one in the competition for the Pro Series. Nari is out in front, clean air. Shiva Muna is there. Shiva locks up, goes off track. Nari completes the run. And they're off. This is the second half of this battle between Nari and Shiva Muna. Shiva is in the clean air out front. Let's see what will happen. Nari's gonna try and press it on the door. Nice spots over there, but transition through off Nari a little bit. Either way, they're still going together. Not as close as the judges would want to see from the drivers. Next up we have Rajiv Suchit, Shiraz Shah. Rajiv will lead. Shiraz will chase. Rajiv, nice through the salon there. We need to slow the lead driver down so it would be a drag race. Deep into the zone as I would like to see Rajiv. But Saeed showing that he can run up and keep it right there on Rajiv's door. So that is a nice tandem battle there. That's what we look for from the pro guys. This is official drift competition here at Frankie Bourgeois Waterfield International Raceway. Saeed initiates. Rajiv is trying his best to keep it right here in the smoke, but Rajiv gets a little bit lost and kind of holds back. Next battle we have here is Raja Hutchian and Akil Smith. Raja initiates close to the bars, doing really nicely here. Akil is trying to keep up. That's Jay-Z battles here. Look at that now, 2 Nissan with Jay-Z in it battling here today. Returning to the action, Akil Smith. That car seems to have a thing floating on with the back fender there. Is it one of the barriers? Again, don't forget Drift Motion Volume 2 will be on June the 2nd, right here at Waterfield. This is the second half of this battle between Rajiv and Nari. Yo! Nice save there. Nice save by both parties. The second half of this battle between Rajiv and Nari. Rajiv there, nicely done, smooth transition. Nari falls back a little bit. Nari and all was a little bit surprised as what he accomplished here. On the line here now we have Faraz Khan. Raja is in the lead. Faraz is giving chase. Catches up nicely there to Raja Achian. Raja has a clean air. Adin. Faraz overshooting there. Goes way too wide into the second outer zone. Raja holding back just a little bit. The finals is here. Nari, with his gearbox issues, is pulling off the track into the second outer zone. Raja finishes. He doesn't need to because Nari was giving lead. Because this was the final, Nari cannot complete. We're going to announce our winners now. This is Shiva Niba, prospect, third place. In first place from the Southland, none other than Sean Jaglal. This means that Naeem Bash is second. Now for the pro category. In third place, Faraz Khan. Well, in first place, we have none other than Roger Hutchian, piloting the Red Woman. First place. This means in second place, we have Nari, the Gearbox Daddy, Balkan.